Who am I? I am a little star born in the sky and brought to earth as an ordinary young lady to make extraordinary history. And I believe that I'm making history day after day, like in little things, before thinking even about the big things. And as I'm focusing on making the little things happening, they are combining together to become big things. So my name is Fanny, and I published a book last year called Through Amazon. Why through Amazon, or why Amazon? Because I'm always asked, what is the E at the end? Well, Amazon were women in Benin Republic, and the story has always intrigued me, but I never paid much attention to it until the time came to give the book a name. So I realized that we had a lot in common. So there were women who were in the army, because back in the day, Benin was called Dahomey, and we had kings. We didn't have presidents. And the kings had obviously armies, because they used to go and fight wars with other areas, neighbors, and the prisoners will become properties of the winner and things like that. But in Benin, those who used to fight alongside of the king were women. So those women were called the Amazon. They were warriors. So the Amazons are warriors, women. And as you see on the book, you have the woman standing with spear and covering herself, ready for the war. So they will be in the army for as long as they were single. And once they were ready to begin a family, they were exempted from being in the army. So thinking about their lives, I realized that they fought for what they believed in. And for me, coming in Canada, growing up here, I always said that it's been a blessing for me to grow up in two different cultures. And instead of allowing part of me to be rejected in order to embrace a new culture, I figured, why not make it the best of both cultures? So this is what the book is about, the best of both cultures. And along the journey, I realized that I've been fighting for what I believed in. So I realized that I was an Amazon as well. Maybe the first Amazon of Canada. But there might be many more. And I've come to have a lot of respect for mothers, women who have fought to make it, whether they're fighting to put their families together or fighting to succeed. And one of them especially, I think, is my mom, because I've gained strength in seeing her become who she is today here. And she's given me a lot of hope, and I believe that each person that I meet gives me a lot of hope, like Orina.